No score. Barnes for England. Sansom. Trevor Stephen coming up on this side to knock it back in. Robson's in there. Klein. Boloni. Klein was felled by Wilkins. Referee played an advantage. Coras. Boloni in support. Camataru waiting in the centre, so is Rednic. Francis and Ungureanu. Now Wilkins to Robson. Little bit of afters involving Ray Wilkins there. It's Klein who initially went down under challenge from the England number 8. But he's up again now. Sansom. Butcher. Wright. Francis. Boloni. Coras. Camataru is offside. All the officials here coming from Spain. This is Butcher. Francis moving into space. Sansom. Butcher again. Wilkins. Oh, Brian Robson getting in the way of the pass, which was meant for Trevor Stephen. Rednic for Romania. Hagi. Back in by Coras, quite nicely done, and a foul. Hagi on Anderson. If you've just come in, 15 minutes gone in this vital qualifier in Bucharest. Romania 0, England 0, and a fairly uneventful opening quarter of an hour. No scoring chances to speak of. Here's Anderson. Wilkins. Sansom looks for Francis. And England get the free kick for the foul. Barnes or Wilkins capable of whipping these in from there. Butcher's forward. Barnes took it. Robson! Oh, he's hit the post. So close for England and their captain, Brian Robson. A well-worked free kick and his header came back off the frame of the goal. Barnes curled it in. Robson beat his marker. He beat the goalkeeper and it hit the upright. First blood to England, but here's Coras to Camataru. And the referee, having given a free kick at one end, now evens it up at the other. Now, Hagi is the free kick maestro, but whether that's too far out for him to try with his left foot, we shall have to wait and see. He did try, and Shilton, who's been made very aware of Hagi, indeed they rehearsed defending at these free kicks, England, in that very goal only yesterday. Shilton read that brilliantly. Because Hagi can be lethal, as he proved against Turkey. Anderson. Stephen. Wilkins. Sansom. Robson's up there again. Well, now the match is coming to life, it would seem. Sansom. England hitting the post 1 minute and then looking to their goalkeeper for a fine save the next. Kenny Sansom. Wilkins. Francis. Support coming here from Wright from the back. Free kick's been given to Romania. The Romanian coach, Lucescu, has watched England play twice recently, and he was in the team that played against Bobby Charlton and company in Guadalajara. In fact, he was captain back in '70. And he's been very secretive about his tactics, training and team selection for this match, which he regards as the most important in the group as far as the Romanians go. They have to come to Wembley for an equally important one in September. Ungureanu. Coras. "20 minutes gone, and for anybody who's just tuned in, Brian Robson has hit the post for England and Shilton's made one very good save. No score. Here's Klein for Romania. Coras. Boloni inside to Rednic. Boloni again. And that was Klein, fouled by Stephen. Klein does tend to make an awful lot of it when he goes down. Certainly did so in Belfast, and then later was sent off. Here's Hagi. And Camataru coming in from the far side. It was too long for him. Bobby Charlton.
Well, it really is a good match now. I feel that if anyone loses the concentration, there could be a goal for whichever side. The thing is with the Romanians is that the mark's very, very tight, sometimes a little unfairly at times, but nevertheless it is tight, and I feel that unless England do exactly the same and deny them all the space that they want, then we could get ourselves into a little bit of trouble.
Play on. Wilkins forward. Useful ball, actually. This is Barnes. Francis making strides in the centre. Wilkins. Sansom. Stephen. Butcher forward. Robson playing a very advanced role. Anderson. Wilkins. Oh, and Kenny Sansom saw the chance to spring the offside trap there. It's a good effort to get through. Just beginning to rain again now. Camataru challenging with Hagi, and Wright beat both of them. Good play by the Southampton defender. He's found Robson. Sansom. Barnes. Francis. And he gets a free kick as umbrellas go up all around us. Bobby Charlton and I are actually sitting right in the crowd here in Bucharest. And Bobby hasn't got a hat, but Robson's about to take the free kick. Mariners in there. This is Stefanescu, the captain and free defender. Viv Anderson. Boloni. Good range on the pass. Looks for Camataru, the centre forward. There were three defenders round him, but he's got support from Klein and from Coras. And England there just for a moment left one or two players unmarked on the far side, but came to no grief because of it. This is Barnes. Rednic. Hagi. Rednic. Hagi. Camataru in the centre. It might run on for Klein. And it might for Coras. Turn back by Kenny Sansom for the corner. The cross was just too long for Camataru. Promising move by the Romanians. Built it up well. And Hagi is going to take the corner on the far side. Short. Hagi. Rednic. Iorgulescu was in there then, the centre-back, had gone forward. Stefanescu, that's miscued. But well played by Camataru, who looks a technically gifted centre-forward. He's much coveted by Benfica currently. Coras. Wilkins. Foul by Coras. Just coming up to 25 minutes gone here in Bucharest. Romania 0, England 0. Pace of the game has quickened in the last 10 minutes, but Robson's effort against the post, still the nearest we've come to a goal. Shilton extended once. Here's Barnes. Francis. Oh, well played by Trevor Francis. Almost got that through to Robson. Here's Mariner. And now Stephen. Stefanescu. Another good touch from Camataru. And Hagi tries his pace against that of Wright. Corner given. Coras coming in. Back to Necrila. Good drive by the right back. Necrila. Peter Shilton, though, saw it coming all the way. This one's pulled right back. Boloni trying his hand from some 30 yards.
Camataru, number 9 for Romania, very, very able target man up front, and I think because of that, you know, most of the supply is coming that way. They haven't sort of built anything up down the flanks. Most of it has come directly to him, and if Terry Butcher and Mark Wright aren't to get caught, you know, they'll have to be very wary of this big lad, because he's a very, very strong and very well-controlled footballer. He's not clumsy at all, not like the usual ones.
Romania have only had the one win over England in 6 meetings, and that was the match from which you saw the goals at the beginning of our programme, 1980 here in the World Cup qualifiers. The game at Wembley in that series was drawn 0-0 in 1981, so Romania took 3 points from us last time, but then left the back door open and lost to Switzerland to let England back in for a place in Spain. England's passage this time promises to be rather smoother, but we can't speak till we see what's happened today, really. Stephen to Wilkins. Play on, says the referee. Klein finds Boloni. Little touches were nice there from Romania. Wright against Rednic. And then against Hagi. Rednic again. Still Wright battles. Bit of slippery stuff going on there. It was Robson who lost his balance and Wilkins who dived in on this greasy surface. Romania have the free kick. Camataru and Necrila are up on the far side. And the back header out for the corner was by Butcher. They're leaving it for Hagi. And Klein. Brian Robson jabbed it past the post. Coras is up. Camataru with the shot. He's in there again. And Anderson gets the ball away. England being examined here.